Hey guys, what's going on? It's Celtic Hybrid here. I started streaming, started playing the game, and it stopped. I don't know why. I just got notice that it wasn't going, so we're gonna restart. I really didn't get that far. As I talked about before, I'm really excited about the series. This should be fun. I'm really upset now that the first recording didn't go. Luckily, I caught it within 15 minutes. Due to a friend of mine. It sucks. I gotta go through this again. But, you know, things happen. Let us continue the game again. I'm gonna skip through things because I'm just gonna skip through the first part, just get this a little bit started. We'll go through the whole speech again. We'll see if the volume thing happens again, because I had a problem with the volume before, so I don't know if, you know, if it's gonna do the thing again that it did, so. I want to see what this was. Something moved over here last time. What was it? Okay, so something dragged that whale down into the depths. That's kind of scary. I thought it was a shark coming out of the water initially. Alright, let's see. I'm upset that this wasn't going the first time. Now it is.
Hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Okay.
What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Been chosen? Chosen for what?
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I don't understand this part.
I hate whiskey.
I love that initial thing. I hate whiskey, just right off the bat.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
I love the fact that he can
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
You can just identify files just by pulling them out. Like, you're really good at what you do if you just can read. You can just figure things out based on...
It's been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh, yes, my nightmares. Last time, too. So we're going through this. Discovered a skill tree. About to redo it.
Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Oh, no.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Personally, when I heard that call, I was like, sounds like a black market dealing of some sort. Like I shouldn't be giving them my information. Whoops. Which one was it? It was medicines that I put it into.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. And on a related matter...
What's wrong?
And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases. Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I
keep hitting the space bar. Let me take my hands off the keyboard.
What are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce,
Fabulous.
I'm coming.
Okay, I did this last time. I don't understand what's up with the volume problem.
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, a little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look
Let's do it again.
at this painting.
The hell?
Tell me all the assumptions that...
When I'm done streaming this, I'm gonna find out what the hell this problem is.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your
I
picture.
had to turn up my own volume to
That's
know
all
I
you've
hear
got?
anything.
A painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Alright. Let's
What's
paint
this
it.
symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
To breathe the message into the ting.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the
I'm just
call
begging
from the
the
police
answers
telling
from
me of my
before.
daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Keep saying you must.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I want to make sure this is I. Cool.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
Cool. Stream
No.
is going.
Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Someone is honking their horn like crazy.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I read that as you must go undercover the first time.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Just keep
Correct.
nodding.
And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Wow.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Something's queer. Alright. What is the new one? Leave to Darkwater. Find out about Darkwater. My remedy.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find
medicines, yes.
some information on this island in there. I used to be an avid reader.
Used to be an avid reader. Okay.
Natural sciences. And Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
It's because it's got a cult on it.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Let's leave. I kind of cut myself off there. I don't know what I was saying. There are large whale bones in this picture. This should be fun. Starting to get into the madness of the game. Yeah, it's been 10 minutes. Yeah, we're trucking through, guys. We're trucking through. I feel like no one is watching. If they watch later on, well, I'll be happy enough that I'll have someone watching later on. Yes, there are no one watching. I am alone. I am merely talking to the wind as the game loads and there's no wind. Yeah, the fan's off. Yeah, there's no wind. Alright. Let's just continue the madness. Ooh, spooky. So I'm gonna make a prediction. That little vision we saw at the beginning of the game, I'm gonna guess it is the ending, or near the ending. Because you die in it, so... Sir, you know smoking's bad, and you will get cancer. You're gonna die of lung cancer. Yeah, just walk away. Act like I didn't say anything.
We're almost there.
I guess that first scene is just screwed up. I think if you look to the right, I think that's like shipwreck. I think there's like shipwrecks over there to the right. Oh man. It's a sketchy place. Darkwater is a sketchy island with a lot of fog. That's what I'm getting at right now. That's what I'm getting at. We were just on the Skyla. What religion is it from? Is it Greek? I can't remember. The little girl with the giant... If you play Smite, you know who Skyla is. Or if you know the actual mythology. I don't know the actual mythology for it, but...
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
My man's
Why,
voice.
thank you, Captain.
He's got a beautiful voice.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Okay.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any fast? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't?
What?
Or you don't want to?
What?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy! They're cops. They can't...
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Let's go to the bar. I would like a drink. Yes, sailor music. Yes, I was hoping for this. Man's upset because he's not as beautiful as I am.
Hey, be careful.
Oh, it's doing it again. Doing the stupid volume thing with the voices.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Can't look at it. I want to look at it. Oh, it's whiskey.
I think we'll get along well.
Like how I swallow after the fact. The best part. Alright. This will affect your destiny. Oh.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Ooh,
Screams.
scary stuff.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, The truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
That's deep.
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
That'll be all for now.
Thank you. Thank you for your information. She seems suspicious.
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Okay. It's like glowing green. It's kind of weird. Let's go in here. Well, we'll talk to Fitzroy. Let's see this.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Ah, more medicine. Of course. That'll make me better in medicines.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
It's a photograph of Captain Fitzroy. I don't know if that was sarcasm or not from him, but...
What a macabre souvenir.
I want to jump. I want to take the quick way to the first floor. Not trying to say that I'm trying to kill myself, but, you know, most games you just jump down and you're fine.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Let's see what's out here. Wow, this game is so pretty. So well done.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners.
All right.
And the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
Another
With
kind.
whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Oh. Okay.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay, you got it, boss man. Warehouse over there. Oh, I earned a character point. Next thing I should upgrade. I have 2 to spend. I need more skill than that, so... Oh, I have information about individual people. So we have clues going in the case and everything else. This is... Ooh.
Shysters, you're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Come on, you can tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
Oh, that was bad.
That's
choice.
irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those 2 bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The 2 guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
This cat you mentioned. Is she their boss?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us.
Okay.
Until those assholes defaced him.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Let's see, I want to get into that warehouse. Nope, you're not someone of importance.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay. So I gotta get into the warehouse somehow.
Come on, you could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
Yeah,
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
Oh, I know who Cat is.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go about this a different way.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
I know what to do. I figured out who Cat is.
What? Another break? I told you to beat it.
Okay, I'm not talking to her. there's a way to get in this way.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Okay.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
I think I know what to do. Aha!
I could use this old winch to lift...
There's other hidden objects, so what else is hidden around here?
A whale vertebra. This place is full of junk.
Okay. There's gotta be something else here. Just a matter of finding what.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Okay. Maybe the item is out here. Nope. Could be something in here. Ah, a cogwheel.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
One more item missing. Just a matter of finding it. Aha! I have found
This
it.
handle will be perfect for the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Let's see if I can do it. Oh, that was an accident. Whoops. Alright, it looks like I'm not going to be sneaking my way in. Just going to be going in. Oh.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Nope.
I hope it's...
Okay, so... Ah, here, this way. And every choice I... What the hell was that? Oh god! What? Okay. I don't know what the hell that was. It's like a vision. That was weird. Ah, yes.
This is primitive.
That's all I got. It's just primitive. How do I put away my lighter?
Ugh, this place stinks.
Consult.
What is the
diary.
connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
It's bright.
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
It looks like it.
It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
So I got the Hawkins warehouse thing done.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Hey, teaming up with the cop.
Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
That's
God
amazing.
damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
What a prick.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Wow.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Ooh, this will be fun. A long drive with a creepy looking cop. We're at 45 minutes right now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're at 45 minutes. Oh. You know what? Do I want to stop here? Like, these are really long sections. I don't know. I think we're going to stop here. Only because I want to keep these below an hour. So we gotta spread this series out as long as I can. I'll definitely be doing another episode before the 7th, because I have classes starting the 7th. I don't know if I'll be doing them on this computer or on my laptop, because I will be at school and I can't always, I don't have this at school. This is left at home, so we'll see. Let's just see what this little cutscene is, and we'll cut it off from here.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Okay, I guess we'll answer these questions and we'll do it.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the
He's
painting
got
from the mansion.
He is
Yes.
the one who troubled Cat before.
If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Alright. We will continue this episode next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this so far. I'm definitely enjoying this game. It's a very interesting game. A lot of mind-boggling already. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. Subscribe for more stuff like this. This series, I'm hoping to get at least 8 or 9 episodes out of it. At the rate I'm going, I'm probably going to get more, but we will see. Once I finish this series, I have a few other horror games to play. I'm also working on getting editing software so I can actually post my other footage. I have quite a bit of footage that I'm working on getting out. It's just a matter of editing it first. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you all in the next one. Peace.